Well, hello my friends, my name is David, and if you know me well, you can call me Davo. But I've lived a long time now. I'm 53 years old, and I haven't actually, this is quite humbling, but I don't know how to cook the perfect roast potato. And all the time I've chucked it in the oven, put a little bit of oil and salt over it, but it just didn't seem to go crunchy, to have that beautiful crunchy yummo flavour. And I watched a YouTube clip recently, and so I thought, right, well, I'm going to give it a go, try it out. And so what I did was I've got my crunchy potatoes in the oven here, but tell you how I did prepare it. He told to boil the potatoes, boil them halfway, till they're about halfway cooked, then drain them properly, take all the water out, and then while the potatoes are boiling, you get a oven tray which is got sides on it so the oil doesn't go everywhere, and you put about quarter of a cup of oil in the oil tray, and you put it on high for about 10-15 minutes, 200 degrees. And when the potatoes are boiled, you drained the water, then you put the lid on and give it a good shake and kind of rough it up a little bit, and make it kind of a little bit fluffy. But you've got to use good potatoes. You can't use waxy potatoes like you use to make a salad. It's got to be the kind of potatoes that you'd make mashed potatoes or chips with. And you shake it up, then you take the hot oven tray out and you put the potatoes in gently, put a little bit of salt in it and carefully turn them over. Then you cook them for around about, on high, around about 200 degrees, which is around about 350 Fahrenheit, and you cook it for about an hour and a quarter, turning every 20 minutes, and so I gave it a great go. Enjoying today, had a great day today, just relaxing. I made a beautiful tuna salad yesterday, and I'm here in Miranda, Auckland, and I'll give you a little shot outside here. It's a little bit windy out there. I won't go out because it'll cause havoc with my microphone. Got lots of motorhomes out here. Beautiful day, sunny day. I love a good sunny day because it charges up my batteries. Got solar panels and gives me all the power I need. I use my solar panels, and that is for my water pump and all my lighting. For my TV, I've got satellite TV here. Powers all that, and to charge my phone and everything. And having a great day today. Got my little knickknacks over here, which I really like. I've got, often I go away on holiday up to a place north of Auckland, and it's called Parkrete, beautiful beach. And often if you get a storm, a really strong wind coming from the shore, you get these beautiful scallops that actually wash up on the beach, and they're like fresh and still flapping around. So one time I was up at Parkrete, and there's a big easterly storm, all the wind was blowing in, and I thought, right, well, gee. So I went a couple of days later, about a day and a half later, and I walked along the beach, and there must have been probably about 50, 60 scallops washed up, and they were still alive, like flapping around, blah, blah, blah. So I thought, oh, great. So I grabbed them all, bundled them up, and took them back to the motorhome here, back home, and shucked them and got the beautiful scallop out of each one, cooked it up. Absolutely sensational. little bit of pepper and salt, but you don't want to overcook them. Whatever you do, like fish or seafood, do not overcook them. So anyway, so I got my scallops here, and I picked up also a few shells along the beach. These scallop shells. And we've got beautiful shells here in New Zealand. I've got 3 of different sizes here. So I've got them, and I love shells, you know. I love the ocean. And yeah, I love the ocean. I had a job actually one time, and that was on a fishing boat, me and the captain. And I did that for about 3/4 of a year, but I only got 10% of the catch, so it wasn't that good. It was hard work, but it was the most interesting job I've ever done. There'd be like dolphins at the front of the boat going up and down, and you know, and I used to be the chef on the boat. I used to make all the dinners and everything, and but all of our fish went straight to Japan. On the airplane, we took the fish fresh back to the port of Auckland, and the fisheries packed them up and sent them within 15 hours straight off to Japan. And the Japanese absolutely paid a fortune for each fish. Like for one snapper, quite a big one, they paid like about 120 New Zealand dollars at the restaurant. So I did that for half a year. But yeah, so and also in New Zealand we have a beautiful shell. It's called a pawa. Look at that. Absolutely amazing colours. And I love this shell because it reminds me of the ocean. All the colours of the waves and the colours in the ocean. And what they do is they get the pawa shell and they polish it. And the indigenous Maoris here, they used to cut it up and make decorations for their buildings and everything, on their buildings and everything. And also, I've got a ship here, and this is in a bottle. Now, I've been trying to work out for the last 5 years how on earth they got this ship in a bottle. And the only reason I think is because they maybe folded down the sails, pushed it in, put a bit of super glue on the bottom, and boof, there you go. I don't know. Yeah, it's a bit of a mystery. So now anyway, we were talking about potatoes, crunchy potatoes, and I love crunchy potatoes, especially if you've got a full roast meal with chicken and vegetables and everything. But I had a good tuna salad yesterday. Very healthy meal. I'm only having one meal at the moment. And so I thought today I just feel like some crunchy roast potatoes. So I boil them, half boil them, put them in the hot pan with oil, and put a bit of salt on them. Turn them over a few times, cook them for about 55 minutes, and we'll get them out now. They're freshly done in the oven. So, got a gas oven here. Gas oven in the motorhome takes a little bit longer, so I had to spend a little bit longer cooking them. Right, oh, those flies again. Hang on, I'm going to get the old faithful black flag. Get this guy going. Right. Now, here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? Wait for it. Right, there you go. Oh, look at that. Absolutely sensational. Right. Now you can see here, it's beautiful and golden and crunchy. And the key to that is to boiling it halfway, cooking it halfway. So I'm going to get my tongs here. I've got my plate. But before that, I absolutely love garlic. So I'm going to get a little bit of garlic on my tongs, and I'm just going to swish it around. Swish it. There we go. Move it around. One fell out. Just mix it up a little bit. Make it happy. Gosh, can you see that? You can feel the crunch. Okay, put it in here. In the bowl. Well, I'm just going to grab it. Just going to grab it. And I'm going to put it all in here. Yum-o. I know your mouth is watering. Mine is too. There you go. So just mix it up a little bit. Maybe I put salt on it before, but I'll just chuck it. A little bit more salt. Rustic, crunchy potatoes. Okay, let's go for the taste test. We have one here. Get ready for the crunch. Oh my gosh. No, one more. Try one more. Oh, beautiful. So there you go, my friends. Hope everything is well. That's my recipe for crunchy, yummy roast potatoes. And if you put that with roast beef or roast chicken or roast pork and have vegetables and gravy, put it all over, you're living the dream. Absolutely living the dream. So you take care. Hope everything is well. Keep smiling and be happy. Catch you later.